weeks after Superstorm Sandy caused all that damage in the Northeast, we're getting a good idea of how much a massive storm can cost. Congress just approved a $10 billion aid package, and they'll soon consider another $50 billion. A superstorm of that magnitude may seem unlikely to strike again, but one expert is warning that a storm like that could hit Texas, causing large amounts of damage as far inland as Austin. KXAN's David Yeomans has the story all new at 6.
Dr. Kerry Emanuel is one of the world's leading hurricane experts, and recently he's turned his attention towards Texas.
Texas has a very disturbing history with hurricanes. It built a lot of port cities in the early days in the 19th century. Some of them don't even exist anymore because of hurricanes.
More recently, Hurricane Ike brought 110-mile-per-hour winds to the Texas coast in 2008, causing billions of dollars in damages. Dr. Emanuel is researching Texas's storied hurricane history and looking into what the future may bring in a changing climate.
The incidence of the very high-end hurricanes, Cat 3s, 4s, and 5s, is likely to go up by some measure.
Superstorm Sandy served as a reminder of the crippling winds and ocean flooding that hurricanes can bring. Being so far from the coastline here in Austin, winds and storm surge are not major threats if we were to get a hurricane. But hurricanes do bring one other significant threat that we are dangerously susceptible to.
We're very much concerned about the potential for freshwater flooding events inland in Texas.
Hilly topography, numerous creek beds, and plenty of low water crossings mean that if a hurricane moves inland from the Texas coast, flash flooding from heavy rain is the greatest threat.
We hope for the best. I mean, it doesn't affect us. We hope that the rain's not going to be too much this year.
Most homeowners insurance does not cover flooding, but residents who live in officially designated floodplains are eligible for low-cost federal flood insurance.
My advice to the homeowner is, it's cheap, get it if you're in a floodplain.
Because you never know when the next big one is around the corner. In Central Austin, David Yeomans, KXAN News.
Dr. Emanuel is talking about Texas hurricane history and the possibility of a major hurricane in the future.
Now that'll happen tomorrow night. The lecture will at 7 in the Student Activity Center at UT. There's also going to be a pre-lecture science fair with exhibits starting at 5:45.
And so to find out if you are in a floodplain now, you can follow the link inside the story on KXAN.com.